Hi, Billy Glisson with PowerCore 360. In this drill, we're going to turn the shoulders and integrate the throwing action of the arms, shoulders, and scapula. It's important that the athlete actually learns how to turn their shoulders or their thoracic spine while at the same time making their arm, their shoulder, and their shoulder blade work correctly with the turn of the shoulders as they throw. Okay, so when an athlete throws, a couple of things happen. Number one, their shoulders turn. Right now I have a torso trainer on with a band hooked on it. This band is actually helping me turn my shoulders, just like I was throwing and actually getting ready to throw, kind of the loader preparation phase. As I'm squeezing the ball here, that's keeping my lower half from moving. That's hip and shoulder separation. When I actually turn against the resistance of this band, it's strengthening the muscles around my spine and core responsible for the throwing motion. If I take a band and put it in my hand, understand that as the shoulders are turning when I throw, the arm, the shoulders, and shoulder blades are also going through a very similar motion, but they need to be working at the same time my shoulders or my thoracic spine are actually turning. So having a resistance band on the torso harness and in the hand are actually strengthening a lot of those same muscles in the same type of movement as throwing. Right now I have my hand down in this slot. This is a very basic, beginning, safe way to work. In the next progression, we'll go and we'll talk about taking the arm up into the throwing slot. All right, so a little different progression here. Now we have bands actually hooked behind him, right? And so it's resisting his T-spine, a shoulder turn going to the forward. That's making the muscles on the front side of the core actually work to help him rotate. A little bit still on the back, but a lot more on the abdominals and the obliques to turn him around there. As we come forward here, we're using muscles on the front side of the chest and shoulder. Just right now in this first progression, keeping the hand down in. As he comes back, we still want the right scap working down against the rib cage and trying to integrate the scap work or the scap motion with the T-spine turn. All right, so a little different progression here. We've now taken the band and taken it from the exercise handle, put it above the elbow. Still working on rotation, rotating the shoulders forward. The arm comes with the turn of the shoulders. Make sure the elbow and arm don't get out in front of the shoulder turn. Shoulders turning, arms staying with that. Get complete rotation through, both going back. Your shoulders, turn your shoulders all the way through. Still squeezing the right scap against the rib cage, coming back, tucking the elbow. Now going up into the slot. Rotate your shoulders all the way through. Good. All right, once again, we're changing, making the progression a little harder. We've now moved the band from the elbow up to the wrist. Same drill otherwise. Squeeze the ball, turn the shoulders, make the arm come through with the shoulders, tuck the scap, back against the rib cage, up into the slot. Integrate shoulder turn with arm action. All right, most advanced progression here. We got two bands on, one above the elbow, one above the wrist. Still have a band connected to the front underarm on this torso harness, still integrating the turn of his shoulders with the arm, shoulder, scapula movement. Squeezing the ball, sitting tall, rotating through, making sure the arm comes forward with the shoulder turn. Going back, still squeezing the scap down against the rib cage. Tucking the elbow in, going up into the slot. Everything's slow and controlled at this point in time, nothing fast. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. One more. Finish that shoulder turn as you come through. Turn your shoulders, let the arm come with it. All right, so just going to make some easy throws. In between a lot of the drills we do, we integrate or we blend one drill in with the other, so it's actually carrying over into the skill of throwing. So for a lot of these, this first one, it's going to be just easy throws, maybe 30-45%. We're not throwing far, maybe 30 or 40 feet. We're not working on velocity. We're just, now that we've activated and turned on some muscles, we want him to use his body in that same way, using those muscles, but actually in active throwing. So this first set, 35-40%, 30-40 feet, 5 throws. Thanks for watching this video. If you want further information, please go to PowerCore360.com.